hello everybody, and welcome to my channel, Hazy Crazy Arts. I am Hazy, and that's a bit different. There you go, surprised everybody there. And this is what we're doing today. I'm giving you ideas to make a little cards out of scrap card, and also cereal box, and scrap bits of coffee dyed paper that you're hanging about, and any lined paper as well, things like that. Okay, so that's already done actually, so that's a bit of a cheat, but I do give you a bit of a tip about putting them down on card, because I realised the other day, I thought to myself, that's what I didn't used to do when I was a beginner. If you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up, please share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I've got a little printable on my Facebook group currently. In fact, I've got more than that. You just have to click on the printables, and you'll get lots of different ones. Right, this is, oh no, that's a bit of a scrap. It's gone now scrap. It's now classed as a scrap, but that's what's on there at the moment. And I used it to make some lovely labels recently. So, well, we'll show you how I do these and give you some ideas. If you'd like to join me today, I don't know which is my favourite now. I think probably that one. I like them all, but this is my favourite little bit there. I didn't do that on video. I did it on video the other day. Okay then, so let's go. Yeah, ideas are coming out my ears. That's another little rhyme for you. Right then, just putting things into place. Right, okay, so I'm all starting like this, aren't I? Clearing the desk. Yeah, it's because things have been happening when you've been away. Yeah, that's it. Right, okay, so what I've been doing is I've been making little cards, 3 by 4 inches, rounding the corners and sticking things on the back. Right, this wasn't my original idea, but I've been doing that. I'm going to make one the same as that one, because I've got my rubber stamps already set up, but I've got a little tip. Okay, this is for beginners, because I was a beginner when this happened to me. Okay, somebody asked me once, this says, what happens when I've got all these things and I've got bumps in them. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, I've glued something down and it's got all these like air bubbles. What should I do with it? And I suggested getting one of these. Well, obviously loaded with colour, not quite like that, and going over the top. And I said, well, that's a really good idea, and that's because that's what I did. But what do we do to avoid that in the first place? I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so that could be left put with that like that. If you'd glued that on, that would be left with all these little bumps in it. So what I'm going to do is, this is how you get rid of those bumps to start with, so you don't have to do what I showed you. So you make sure every single bit is glued down. You've got a little, I can see some there. So I'm rubbing that down now. I'm looking for a card. I'm sure I've got cards. You know these cards you've got? Or these cards you have. Yeah, you have handy. Yeah, do it like that. That's another one as well. And you know these glues as well? Sometimes if you use these, you have these. Make sure that they're not making your card stick up as well. Papers on top. Things. Okay. Right then. Right, I'm going to cut that out now. Honest. Because I've got some handy scissors in front of me. Actually, I've got these. These will do. Okay. I'll just quickly cut these. This. Okay, that then, so I've done that, and that's got a brilliant, this was actually cut so on the thing, I'm not sure if that's... Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I thought it was worse. I was going to say it's not cut very well, but it is. It's not too bad. Right, okay. So I'm going to cut this off with this because we're doing it using card. I'm using my corner chomper. If you can hear somebody talking, it's because my son's playing a game with his sister. They're online. At least one sister, I know that. Oh no, I think it's his brother actually as well, from America. I think they're all playing games. I don't know how many more, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun when you've got lots of siblings play games online, I suppose. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, imagine playing with my brothers at my age. I don't think I'd be able to. I would go no good. I'm no good at playing games. Right then. Okay then. So what do we do? I've got some archival ink. The reason I've got that is because it's nice and what do you call it? What do you call it? It doesn't smudge. I would say it doesn't smudge. I have got those on. Let me show you what I've got. Got some leaves. They were for the corner, so I was having them. I was actually have them all on the same level yesterday, and I thought, oh no, I can't do that. So I'm having these hang down from above. I'm just saying, do you know what? I've had a cat sleeping in this room overnight. It was Benny. He was on, was he? Yeah, he was in, wasn't it? Yeah, he was on video recently on the beginning, wasn't he? Yeah, so if you look at one of my videos, there's Benny. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting that. I'm putting it down. Try not to press it down too hard because I tend to get those little, you know, this little thing where you've got ink on the edges of these. I'm tending to get those. Oh, what's this? That wasn't there a minute ago. So I'm tending to get them. So I'm hoping I don't get too many. That's not too bad, is it? Okay, that's fine. So then I get this right. What I've done is arranged. Obviously, got to do it back to front because I was going to put that down. I would have had the butterfly in the front, so I've put it over this side. Yeah, if that had been, you know, and I was having that the other way round. There we go. So, yeah. So we're getting some ink on there and putting it down somewhere. As you can see, we can actually see it around here. Now there's a word as well. I don't know if I've got enough room for the word. And I'm making sure, well, sort of. I mean, that obviously gets a lot of ink on it. You can see that from there. I'm trying not to do that. It's like the butterfly's having a bit extra. Oh no, I've covered it up. I have covered it up. Yep, there we go. That's what I did before with my word. Where's my word? It's only a little. Ah, there it is. Look. So garden. You can make them all the same if you like. I'm just preparing some ready for pockets and things. I'm putting in that. Oh no, that might not. If that's going to cover that, yeah, well, I'm sure it will. Sharp shock. There we go. So that means we've got two almost exactly the same, slightly in different places, I think. And I thought I'd show you that one as we've got the and that's what it looks like without the colour around the edge. And what have we done? We've inked, or we've put some, what do you call that stuff, pen around the edge. Oh, I've got this, and if I could, I haven't got a brush though, have I? Oh, I have. All my brushes are here. I've got this. I could use this. You can use this is a watercolour crayon, and you can do this, and that's a good idea. So you've got that nice archival type ink. I think they're finished playing now. Archival type ink, and you can go around the edge of that instead. What did I use? Did I use water? No, it's actually inking up, you know, like with the Adorber. What you can do it like this. So that's absolute. How about that for fun? Hey, yeah. So I've been giving away some papers today. My daughter came round. In fact, I've been inundated. I was inundated by family earlier, and they all wanted food. No, we arranged it really. Yeah, it's good actually. It's fun. I made dinner for how many people? And not some people wanted dinner at 2. So no, we want dinner at 2 as normal. So my husband, my son, who lives here, and the daughter who comes around for dinner once, all wanted dinner at 2. And we had dinner at, what time did I have dinner? Oh, about 12:30. I know it's weird, isn't it? Me making dinner for. Then I did it. And yeah, it's okay. It wasn't too bad. It's like 2 sittings, but I had to do all the cooking. Yeah, fun. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, we had. Who did we have here? We had my daughter, my daughter and my son-in-law. I mean, was at a football game with his oldest son, many miles away in Manchester, and yeah, so I made dinner. Yeah, that was it for my daughter, her 2 youngest sons, my youngest daughter and her baby, and yeah, and I had dinner with them. Yeah, I had dinner with all those, and then I made dinner a bit later than the other 3. We don't want dinner yet. We don't want dinner so early. We want dinner later. So yeah, I know, good, isn't it? Yeah, such a flexible person I am, aren't I? And it was okay. It's done now. Tired me out a bit, but it's done now. Right. So that was one idea I had. Now let's think of some other ideas. I could think of some. I've got loads of rubber stamps, you know. I bought. This is why I want to do this, because I bought loads recently. That's some. Yeah, look at that one. There's some roses types in there, and oh yeah, that's roses as well. That's the one I've been using, the garden one. More flowers. I've used that before in the video. That's my favourite. Still got it on a rubber stamp somewhere. There's some herbs. What else we got? And that's like, there's a backgroundy stamp there, and that's a sort of backgroundy thing. Give thanks and thankful. I've got some with proper. Yay! There's some long ones there. I've got some little cards I can make. Oh yeah, look at this one. This one, it's got paint on it. Oh yeah, because I dropped some paint on it, didn't I? I forgot. Right, yeah, I've got some paint, dropped some acrylic on there, but I thought, well, that'll come off, won't it? So I just sort of quickly took it off. Yeah, okay. Right, we can see these better. I've put those on there. So that's the one. Look, a bike, a cat, hat. I don't know how you float a hat in midair. That's a bit worrying to me. I don't know. Do we float a cat? And what's that? Do you know what that is? Anybody, any idea what that is? That's a mystery. Or fire pit, and there's no fire. But look, do you know what? Fire pit and the basket looks the same. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, really. Oh, yeah, the eyes, the words. Right, let's go. Thank you. Reason. Oh, there's always a reason to smile. Home sweet home. Sent with love. Obviously, that's probably for cards and things. This is what it does annoy me sometimes when you assume you're making cards. Although I am making cards, really. I'm making journaling cards, aren't I? But you know what I mean. I make it, actual greetings cards. All I need is love. You're my happy. Don't worry, be happy. Thank you for you, love. See you today. Life is beautiful. You, I love you. Joy, thanks. Yeah, miss you. See, we can use things like dream on the thing, can't we? Let's see if I can fit that in that little one. Oh, come on. Come on, dear. That's it. Oh, that's the wrong side. It's this side. I always take the wrong side because it's not bumpy. Right, that will fit there. That would. Oh, guess what? Have you ever done that before? No, I bet you haven't. Had it stick on that, had that stick the wrong way around, and all you print is the blank bit that's supposed to stick on there. Stick on there. Yeah. Yes, I've done that. Okay. Right, what I'm thinking of doing is using this really pretty card. Now this is a scrap piece of card from from an A4 piece. Right, so instead of covering, which is easy, isn't it? So what that was cereal box. I put some of that on the back, and then put a piece of tea dye paper on the front, and stamped that. Or it was actually, was it this one? That's the one, wasn't it? Do you know what? Yes, it was. I remember because that went a bit further up. So that idea. Okay, I'm going to do some way up. It's a bit nearer the camera, isn't it? Yeah, so if you've got some scrap pieces of coloured card as well, yeah, that's a good idea. What am I going to do? I'm going to round the corners, yeah. I'm putting them together. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, ooh, like this one. Such skill this is, you know. Not. There we go. Right, that's I'm definitely going to have one with the word dream on. Oh. I tell you what I tell you what I found. Yeah, I tell you what I found. Something that I can't find now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this. Oh, actually, that would go with that, wouldn't it? That looks so nice. That whimsical butterfly. I did it on because I didn't show you something the other day. I think I didn't show you how to colour it in or something. The other day I redid it, and I absolutely adore it. So what I might do is quickly cut this out. Where's my? I think my scissors are at the bottom of that thing there, but I'm going to use these. Will that look nice on there? Yay. So you could do things like that as well. You don't have to do rubber stamps if you haven't got them. Now to do my whimsical butterflies, I've got a video obviously with these. You can either do that or you can ink them up, in the edges up. That's fine if I've got a thing. I wonder if that's any. Whatever colour's on there is fine. It must be dark. There we go. Yeah, just take the edges up. Yeah, we can put that there. Oh, I was going to use the word, wasn't I? Dream. So I suppose you could either draw it or... Yeah, that's another thing you could do actually. Instead of, if you're not confident on stamping it directly onto there like me, thinking all those little things, extra bits I seem to get. I'm thinking, am I going to be able to do it? Because I would do that anyway. I would cover it up actually with something. We don't have to cut the individual letters. We can cut it out like this, parallel to the letters, and sort of like a. That's fairly straight, isn't it? Where it's got the lettering. There we go. Yeah. Something like that. I think that looks a bit bare, doesn't it? I wonder if I've got anything. See, I'm adding to it now, aren't I? Right. Could put a flower. Like that, yeah. Or we can... I've got other things as well. Sad flower. Oh yeah. So there's that. That could go on there. And there you go, whimsical style butterfly. No, we're not trapping you in there now. Okay, we could have something like that. Or flower above. And the butterfly down. And I could use that as the sticking it on. And then I can put little bits. You can put little bits, you can put things like that on there actually. I mean, I've got loads of these. Yeah, so you can do, you don't have to put rubber stamps directly on, do you? That's it. I mean, I don't like doing it myself. Mind you, practice, what is it? Practice, well, practice makes perfect, but we don't say that, do we? We say practice helps us get better. Okay, which is true. So I might do that. Shall we do that? Let's see if my glue will forgive me for leaving the cap off the other day. Because I remember yesterday, I don't know if you saw the video, when I was doing the pockets and I kept having to... Yeah, so let's see if it's going to work this time. I'm going to stick that on top of the flower. So I've got this flower, sort of flower shape. This is a whimsical flower and it's inspired by Natasha. And we're not bothering which way round our type is. Okay, and that's my own little addition thing there. I've done a video on stylized flowers, which I think was loosely based on Natasha's, but the stylized flowers is mine. But I think that a little, well, you know how to do these because I've showed you a few times. I showed you on the last video. Was it the last one before that probably, how to do that. The actual one with the square wings. I could have put it under there a little bit if it'll let me. Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, it might. I might stick that on there. Underneath slightly. Yeah. I could even make it a bit closer because I'm a bit far away, aren't I? I'm a bit far away. Oh no, I'm on 1 time. I thought I was on 7. I'm not. Right, so that's about right, isn't it? That's fine. Okay. Oh, where are we? Are we even in shot? I might, because I thought I was in shot. Because I can't see the middle of the screen. Right, so that goes there like that. So hopefully you saw that. So they all connect, and I'm having those here and there, and possibly one down there as well. Got loads of little middles. So I'll cut them. What we do for those, get some book page, coloured in, whatever, watercoloured, or you can use tea dyed paper, anything like that. Anything will do. Sharpie, and just cut it out. Yep, that's just creating a circle. That is not drawing, okay. Remember that. That's a bit, I should have had that, never mind. It's fine. It's trying to attract to my fingers. Yeah, you can do plain book page as well, like this. That is not a, I think that's my, I don't know if that's my, yeah, I think it's actually one from a dictionary. Actual dictionary. Whoops. I have got a type that goes, we've got a middle button type, because I haven't really got any proper book page apart from the dictionaries. There we go. That looks good, doesn't it? And then what can we do then? We can get some, I use this, you can use this archive, I think. It's fine. And there we go. So I've combined the whimsical stuff with the rubber stamp there on that one. Did I do two? Didn't I? Put two, didn't I? Sorry. I've got another one somewhere to show to have a look at. Another type of thing we can do. Right, so I'm hoping I've showed you the other things. Yeah, let's try. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. So don't expect miracles, but I'm just going to try because I like this. I'm just going to, shall I do, I might leave a space so I can fit a word in, or even if it's something like joy, because it'll be joyful doing this actually. So I'm getting that. This is just a rubber stamp. Any old, I used to have a butterfly, believe it or not. And I used to do this with the butterfly because that's what it suggested. I'm leaving a corner. Oh, well, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit more on there. Okay, and now I'm going to put this little word here, joy. Shall we have joy? I don't know who joy is, but let's have her. Ha ha ha. There we go. We'll put that back in a minute. We'll do joy. We'll get joy on the right way around, not on the bit, not on that bit there, because that's got, like, sometimes I put it on there, it still works, but I don't mean to. So I've got joy, and joy is going to go in the corner. Okay, there. Oh, what could we do? Could we do a little bit more, because we've got a bit more room now, haven't we? To put a little bit more, not but more. That's a new one, isn't it? How about that? So that's nice. So you've got that for the journaling side. Without that, you don't have to have that on there. That's just me. Okay, messing about. And that, well, we can actually ink it up, can't we? We can use this archival ink. It's fine. I've used it before. Okay. And that's just going to have to stay on there like that. Oh, she's caught it, look. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have probably sometime. But that looks so nice, doesn't it? Oh, let's do this side as well. I think that looks amazing. We've gone a bit over the top. Yeah. That looks so good. I want to try that again. I'm going to try it again. Right, and before let's have a look. Let's get something. I don't know what we're going to get, but I'm going to get something like, don't worry, be happy. Let's do words. Let's do a word one. I don't know what it's going to be like. Yay. So I'm going to do, what did I, oh, it's this way around, wasn't it? Right. I don't know how big it's going to be, because I've sort of decided to do it now rather, oh, look at that. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Because we're going to, like this. I don't know. That looks really odd. Doesn't look as good as what I thought. Keep dropping it. I don't know then. I'm going to try and just cut it out, see if it looks any good. Yeah, we'll cut it out. I'm going to cut it out like this. Shall we cut it out with our scissors? Or shall we get our... No, let's cut it out with our scissors. So I'm trying to cut a straight line along there. The reason I'm doing this is because I've taken it off the desk and I ain't got any room for it. Oh, it looks better now, doesn't it? Okay, so I'll get this little, oh no, that's not the corner rounder. It's the same shape. Corner rounder. Okay, we can try, but I don't think it'll work. Okay, oh there it is. See what I mean? It's the same shape. You can see where I got confused, can't you? Yeah, okay. Let's go like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like this. You can do that, or you can do it with the. I was thinking of doing it with that as well. So on this side we could do that perhaps. Right. That's not it, is it? That's one. That's not the one we had earlier, but never mind. It's the one that's on the desk near us. Okay, can we see? Oh yeah, we are in the middle this time. So I'm just hoping I don't have to rerun the beginning. But if I do, that's fine because I don't mind too much. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's got black on it. I didn't know that. So we've now got a blacky green edging. Okay, so don't worry, be happy. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the joy thing, and that's brilliant. I absolutely adore that. I'm glad I thought of that because I wasn't sure if it was going to actually work, but it did. And that as well, I didn't think that was going to work, but oh, it did. Yeah, and it looks better when it's been cut out, doesn't it? You can see that. Okay, there's me trying to sort of like find everything I've made. Oh, there they are, in a pile over here. And there's the one that I also did. That gives you a nice little idea of something using our scrap sort lot, because you can make these out of scraps, and then using our rubber stamps that we've bought. You know, we've bought loads and loads of the other day. Yeah, okay. I thought, oh, I could get them. Oh, rubber stamps. Oh, they look so nice. That might look nice on there. Something on the edge here, rubber stamp wise. I wonder if it would. Just thinking what to do. Oh, wonder. I think it would. Just to finish off. I don't know if this is going to work though. Right, okay, so I might finish here. I might cut this bit out. Right, where's me? I was just thinking I could put that on the edge because it's got some sort of a. I don't know. There's something about this that needs something, doesn't it? I'm going to put that here, like that, and turn it round so we've got another different shape. Look, yeah. I don't know whether I've got a full bit or an empty bit here, but yeah. Oh yeah, I've managed to do it, and then I'm going to put a little bit more. Oh yeah, and that's a bit empty. But I don't think it matters if it's faded, does it? Yeah. I don't know whether I've got a. That looks better. Oh, that looks a bit fuller, so I'll try and turn it here. Yeah, see, the empty ones here. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? That has given it something. That's brilliant. Look, I've got it all over here, but that's my glue mat, so that's fine. We're allowed to do that on my glue mat, aren't I? So there, I do hope you like my content today. I hope I've given you some sort of little ideas to use any rubber stamp. I mean, that's what I've bought. I've bought loads, and things like that. And that's some new little journaling cards at any of my little pockets, because I'm always wanting them, aren't I? Thinking, oh, I ain't got anything to put in there. So you've got oh, as we'll link up this side lot, especially as we've got those bits on there. It sort of won't go together unless you've got something on the edge. Oh, that's green. Green. Did I put green on there? Oh. Oh, I know what it was. It was the other day, wasn't it? And I put some green on, yeah. It was on video as well. There we go. Right then, so I do hope you like those. So we've sort of got a bit of a green theme going on there as well, around the edge, and you put black around the edge, but I think I like that colour actually. Something weird like that. If you've got any of these beautiful little leftover whimsicals, flowers or butterflies and things like that, that was definitely one of my favourites. That was. I just quickly did it on video. Which one was it? It's the one with when I'm getting you to paint without using the word paint, doing circles and things. It was that one. Yeah, circles, lines, blobs and dots. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, I was making blobs, and yeah. Right then, so do hope you like this today. Please give me a thumbs up, please share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers. And I've got a Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts. I have got a printable on that. I'm working on trying to help people who aren't on Facebook. Hold on a minute, is that right? Was it upside down? Ah, that's why. Yeah. So if you're not on Facebook, I'm working on trying to get it on the YouTube, but I've got to find out how to do it. Technical support were here 1 minute and gone the next earlier. They had the dinner and went. So you know what I mean. Yeah, my kids. Yeah, because when I went to school, we didn't use computers at all. And, you know, we sort of completely missed it, and that was be about 6 years after I left. About 6 years. 5 or 6 years after I left school, they decided to bring computers out. So that was it. Goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. See you again next time.